Hello everyone, my name is Lyra. Welcome to my Terraria World Tour video. I am doing this because I recently saw the new update that came out and I decided to go check out my world again, and I thought, wow, I'm pretty proud of all the stuff I've made and I'd like to show it off in a little video. So let's get right into it. Alright, here's my save file that is just called Lyra, and I've got 80 hours. My goodness. Yes, this is when I was created in May of 2023. Yes, this was back when I was just really obsessed with Terraria, so obsessed that when I couldn't use my computer for a while, I actually got Terraria on my phone so I could keep playing on this save file. Hey, let's go on and get into it. I'm gonna start at the world spawn. Alright, here we are. So first things first, I want to address the map. As you can see, I had cheated to get it fully all the way. That is because before that, I had been digging out all these tunnels and shit to fill out the map manually, right? But unfortunately, when I was copying the world back to my computer from my phone, I accidentally screwed up something and the map data was completely erased. So just out of, just pure frustration, I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna just let myself cheat this one time. But anyway, with that out of the way, we are at spawn. I like to have a nice little safe area with the elevator right at spawn. I'm very proud of this one. I think it's very cozy. We got the golden squirrel I've caught. Actually, before we go anywhere, let's take a look at my character. Of course, I've got max health and mana, but I've also got, my wood, my critter companionship and environmental preservation books, my fabled stardust dragon and crystal staff, of course my potions. I've got a zenith, solar flare pickaxe, vortex hammer, drill containment unit, cell phone, that was a pain to get, money trough, rod of harmony, and unreal SDMG. Let me get this out of my hotbar. Oh yeah, I've also got a shit ton of chlorophyte bullets, and of course I've got, the fit. Let me see if I can zoom in any farther, but yes, I've got the little deer antlers, the foxtail, and the nice black dress and the solar flare shield. Of course, that's only layout 1. For this one, I have, a nice little foxy ears wedding dress combo. And for this, I have an awesome bunny made with a fucking awesome badass fucking cloak. And yes, that is pretty much all I have for my clothing and items and shit. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so just to get it out of the way, we're gonna go below ground first. Look guys, I used block palette guys, and it's just 2 blocks. I didn't even do that over here, I just did it over here for some reason. But yes, this is where I get my gel and my shark fins. Very nice. Here is the teleporter room. I never really got to fill this out much, but this one goes to the emergency room. I'm not sure if I ever use this. It's just a nice little area. I got a sofa and some honey. I don't think these torches do anything. I think they're just for protection. Or not protection, aesthetics. Yes, oh yeah. Alright, and of course we also have my base, but I won't go there yet. Of course we got the elevator. Of course I haven't finished the elevator because I got kind of tired of building after a while. Especially after I did this massive, long tunnel spanning the entire world. Of course, just down the elevator, I have a little farm I made. Alright, here we go. This was a massive undertaking as well, but this is where I would farm hollow keys to fight a bunch of mimics so I can get some nice loot. Of course, this is a very simple by-the-books farm. I didn't really make any adjustments or nothing. Why is this block missing? Oh, well, yes. As you can see, it has beautiful spawn rates here. Uh-oh. I got fucking destroyed here. But yes, I believe I also have a little, just a massive lava pit down here to kill all the bad guys. Fuck you. Yes, they spawn like crazy down here. I am surprised it works so well. Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh shit, mimics. Damn! 22 gold. Nice. Alright, we're back up here. Let's go to the right. Of course, I've got some nice trash cans and trees. This is where my nurse lives. Of course, I don't know why I put a flamingo on top of her house. We got a nice little bench and a training dummy out here. My goodness. I think I still have a bunch of pumpkins from when it was Halloween time. But yes, this was my starter base. Now the tax collector lives here. Give me your shit. Yes, do I still have anything in these chests? No, I completely pillaged it all. I didn't even leave him with anything. We got the witch doctor out here. I love his dialogue portrait. Very cool. Alright, and of course, more to the right, we have the princess, who is just exiled out here. But yes. Oh yeah, also up here, this was an unfinished area. I kind of quit after the whole map thing because it pissed me off. But this is going to be a massive snow island that housed Santa Claus and had a bunch of presents and a workshop and shit in it. But I never got to finish that. Of course, more to the right, we have a purified corruption. Yes, I haven't really done much to the corruption other than purify it. I added the sick-ass bridge, though. As you can see, I love using gray bricks a lot. I don't even know if that was necessary. I can't remember if I have the, oh, I don't have the charm that makes slimes, friendly. Yes, here I added some ice spikes, in this winter biome too. I didn't really do a very good job. I'm really not that good at, more advanced terraforming. And I didn't even smooth out any of these. I think this is very unfinished, to be honest with you. Yes, I love the little dip I did there, and of course there's an even bigger one over here. Hell yeah. I never got rid of this area, I was too lazy. Of course, here we get another ice spike. I only have like 3 total for some reason. As you can see, I had great plans for this world, but I never really went through with them due to that thing that happened with the map. Of course, here we have the lunatic cultist, and then I just shaved off the top of the dungeon for some reason. Yes, hello friends, my favorite characters in the whole game. I love how the lunatic cultist is just a fucking guy. It makes him like the best boss in my opinion. You don't expect to be fighting just a fucking dude. But yes, so I don't know why I'm not using my Rod of Harmony to get around faster. I guess I don't like having to reach over for the minus button and zoom out. Of course, we have another purified corruption. I don't know, why is, I think I actually might have cheated a little bit here. Just because, I don't know why. Because the stone walls are brown there. I think they should be gray. Oh yes, I should also show off this. I have a minecart track that goes throughout the whole entire world. We can ride that back. Of course, I manually... Did that cart just meow? Oh, that's cute. I think I just used this to cheese the Moon Lord and the twins. This was also the world where I beat the Moon Lord legit for the first time, which made me very happy. I was very happy to finally beat the game. Oh my god, that new sky is beautiful. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh yeah, it does. The cart does meow. And anyway, yes, we are back. All right, we're gonna go to the right of the left of the spawn room now. Of course, we've got the painter. He's all nice and comfy up here with the smooth, the most sweetest little creature. Very nice. And of course, as you can see, I use a lot of wood platforms just to have some alternate paths in my towns. We've got the goblet and more training dummies, and I got fucking yoinked by a phantasmal death ray here. We've got the merchant, the gunsmith, I think he's called, the demolitionist, and the dryad. I can't remember any of these character names. It's been so long. Of course, I've got tons of party decorations that I just bought from the party girl. And some pumpkins. I don't know if I already mentioned that. We got this beautiful pony painting with the steampunker, the goblin tinkerer, and the mechanic. I thought these three characters would work really well together. I don't think I've ever put this level of thought into, you know, which NPCs I sit next to each other. Of course, we got some more benches, a trash can, and a nice little hangout spot up here in the trees. I also switched it up and used some stone platforms. Very nice. Oh yeah, I love what I did with this little area here. This is probably my favorite part of the whole town. I love the use of leaves too. We've got the clothier. Fucking holy shit, guys! It's Chippy Gaming from YouTube.com. We got the rainbow. Oh, I love Sprank's dialogue portrait. We've got the tavern keep and the party girl, my favorite merchant, because I love yoinking all of her supplies. As you can see, I really decorated this area. But yes, actually, let me go down here on ground level for this one. This is my house. I love using little button block doors like this, you know, just to be all safe and secure. Nobody can get in. Of course, first floor, we've got a shit ton of disco balls. I've got disco balls throughout this whole area. I love the rainbow lights. I love how they work with the gray bricks. We've got a nice little table with some chairs and a sofa, and some more areas for drinking your goblets and potions, and you know, a bunch of just generic random decorations, and the balloon maker just chunking them out here. We've got this nice little basement with a icy theme. We've got some icicles and shit, and I loved using the white bricks. These are just straight up snow bricks with ice. We got the moon dial and the sun dial. I thought they'd fit well here. I didn't really do much with this space, I'm gonna be honest. I guess I was going to before I decided I wanted to stop playing this world. But yes, we've got all of my thousands and thousands of materials that I just have stored here. We've got a whole stack of acorns. I think I remember having to go into other worlds with this character just to get like a lot of wood one time, and that's how I got all these fucking acorns. Oh my goodness, I am parched. I'm not used to talking like this. It's been a while. Got all my weapons, and of course all my dirt, mud, and stone. My god, that is a lot of stone. The editor me calculate how much stone this is. Of course, I've got 250 fallen stars. Oh, wait a minute, I got 276 now. I've got all my pets. Got some chests. Fish. I really need to do the fishing quests. I never did any of that. I still need the whatchamacallit, the achievements. Oh, yes, I love the food in this game. Look at all this yummy, yummy food. It's absolutely beautiful. And that's about it for the basement of the house. As you can see, this is my room. I got my piggy bank. I've got fucking 89 platinum coins with a bunch of goodies in here. I've got the magic mirror, a portal gun. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to throw it. Look at that. Beautiful. I've got a gold bunny. Some potions of returns. I've got the cool ass drone. I've got my golfing gear. I've got the blissed apple mount. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I switched that out. I used this for a long time, but I switched that out for the cosmic car key. I don't even remember the hotkey to ride my mount. Yeah, you can tell I have not played this game in ages. Yes, I also got a little safe I haven't used. And is there anything else? No, there's not. Oh, yeah, I also got the dirtiest block. I think this is the dirt pet. Yes, that is the dirt pet. Oh fuck! I don't know, it auto equips my other pet. But yes, it took me ages to find that. I was so proud of myself. Of course, we also got my goat, the zoologist, staying in my room, so that none of the other stupid NPCs get their grubby hands on my quarters. I've got the princess and the stylist painting in here, and the yin yang one. Some noise on the wall. The bestiary, I only have it 83.33% complete. We've got stumble over here, and we've got steel. Of course, we've also got the guide up here. I love his little hairdo. I made sure to put the guide up here next to the zoologist because I think they're all cute together. But we've got the forest pylon that goes up to the mushroom pylon up here. I'll go up there and talk about that. I love the crystal ball. It's very pretty. Oh yeah, we also got all the crafting stuff here. Shoot, what is this for? Doesn't this like give you? Yeah, it just gives you a little buff you can use. Of course, up here we've got some more paths that branch out. We've got a nice little cozy hangout area just right here. We've also got the what is this? The Terra toilet, the little joke item. I forgot how you're supposed to craft that. I think it's some absurdly expensive shit, but yes. Of course, we've got the minecart track goes through here. We've got some small detail. I never really replicated that anywhere else. But yes, up here we've got my custom glowing mushroom biome. This is basically what you could imagine the snow biome to look like if I ever finished that. Or the snow island, sorry. Oh yes, I completely forgot to mention I have this massive tower, a part of my base. I don't know why I built that. I think I just thought it would be really cool, and it is cool as fuck. I guess that really is why I did it, I guess. It goes all the way up to world height. It's the opposite of the elevator. Alright, actually I can take the top route out of here, just for sillies. So we've got a nice little billboard. I have some silly little billboard designs. We got a bubble maker and some more decorations. And a neat little bridge. This doesn't really age well, I guess. I thought it looked cool when I made it. Yes, we've got some bird statues and another bench. We've also got this. What does this do? Oh yeah, it gives you a 20% chance to save ammo. We've got a gnome here. Got a nice little picnic bench. Oh yeah, I am really proud of this chimney. Look at that. That looks beautiful. But yes, we've got the angler and the pirate. Yarr. I've got this nice custom tree here. I don't know how well it ages, but I really liked it. You could tell I was really try-harding with this area. But yes, down here I've got a nice little underground area with a stylist and the cyborg. He was cool as fuck. Of course, we got the golfer, nice. And the cool-ass baseball slime, I guess. I guess that's why I got the cap on, and his name's Softball. We got the wizard. I was planning to have a little, fuck, I can't remember if I ever tried to do this, but I was going to have, like, a underground bar just here that I thought would have been cool as fuck for the tavern keep to move into, but I never finished that. Let's go back above ground. We've got this awesome billboard. I was really proud of this. I was very proud of this one. This one is awesome. Of course, we got this nice little stairway up here, and we got the lavatory. You can take a big shit in there. And we've got this area for fishing, and of course you can close it off during like a blood moon or something. Extra protection. And yeah, here's the golfing hole. I tried out the golfing. I wanted to make more enhanced courses, but of course I quit the game before that. Of course, we get a nice little window into our tunnel. Almost where. Here's a little pyramid. Oh yeah, this is a purified desert, by the way. This is the place where you put the eternal crystal, and this is the world. The first time I fought the Old One's army, I did it like during the post game, I guess, because I don't really like this part of the game that much. It was always a little bit confusing to me on how to do it. We've got a nice, pretty cool fucking bridge I have here. Of course, it goes down deep into the jungle. God damn, get off my ass. I really wanted to, you know, basically just conquer the jungle because it's always so scary during the actual game where you're progressing. So I just want to go in here and destroy a bunch of it. Just for shiggles. Oh my gosh. I almost took a tumble there. Yes, I really liked this opening I did. Of course, we've got the minecart track we can just take back to home. Let's see, what else is there? I think that it might actually be it. That might be all the shit I've done in this world. Yes, I hate how I quit the game out of frustration, but hopefully when I have a new save, I'm gonna do a modded playthrough next, just a couple quality of life shits and things. I might make a lot more cooler things and do all the goals I wanted to achieve in that one. What is this shit falling from the sky? I'm guessing this is like a new weather thing. Is that like hailing? What is that? Yeah, it must be, I guess. Huh. Maybe that's like the slime rain, like the Frost Legion is gonna come kick my ass after this is over. Who knows? But yes, honestly, I think that might be it for my Terraria world. I'm most proud of my little house and this area right here. Of course, oh yeah, hang on, I didn't go to hell. But yes, I made this very small track to fight the wall of flesh. And that was about it, to be honest. I didn't really do anything else down here. Oh, I accidentally just closed the game. But yes. Of course, we have all these tunnels I did in the underground desert. I was trying to purify that a bit. And I have this massive hole I dug when I was looking for the dirt pet. But yes, honestly, this is all I've done. I'm very proud of all the nice progress I have made. Very awesome sauce. Yeah, I think after this I might do some tours of my Minecraft worlds, because I have some of those that I would love to show off. But yes, this was my Terraria world, though. That'll be all, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my Terraria world tour. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.